Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. It is a beautiful day for a beer. Obviously not in the basement today, out on the deck because it's just too darn nice. Bordering on too hot, but I can come out here, sit out here long enough to do a beer review and be fine. Alright, so today's beer comes to me from my buddy Drew at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. This one is called Karma Simcoe. All right, as I said, I got this one from Drew at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. I just got a box of beer sent from him last week. I did a little unboxing video. This isn't one of those. This one I got from him a couple months ago. So this is the first batch. I think I still have one more from that batch. So I'm going to drink that before I get to the new ones, I think. That's the plan, anyway. This one, Karma Simcoe. So Drew, if you've been watching, if you don't watch his channel, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Or if you've heard me talk about him, you know that he really likes to know what hops are in his beer. He doesn't like it when the brewers don't list the hops on the can. This one, they didn't have to. It's right there in the name. Simcoe, the Simcoe hops. Simcoe hops, I believe, are used in a lot of West Coast IPAs, that kind of thing. 6.6% alcohol. Let's crack this open. I'm really looking forward to this. I like my hoppy beers. So let's check this one out. It's got a little bit of an upside down snowfall going there. I don't know if you can see it in the lighting, the way it is there. I'm getting a huge glare on the screen, so I'm not really seeing what you're seeing. But trust me, a good upside down snowfall. On the nose. Oh, definite, like a citrusy note in there. Yeah, this is going to be good. All right, I'm going in for a sip. That is quite decent. A little bitter on the back end. Not as fruity as I thought it would be off the what I was getting on the nose, but still a little bit of that citrusy note in there. But getting more of that kind of piney note that you get with some of like the West Coast IPAs. What else can I tell you about this? Great Lakes Brewery. It's got to be somewhere in Ontario because it came from Drew. Etobicoke, or Etobicoke, I think I've heard people pronounce it as. It says serve at 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. I don't know, it's in my beer fridge. I hope that's close enough. I didn't do the proper glassware, but this is my plastic glass I like to use outside. And the story on the can here says, news of any new hop coming from the Yakima Valley perks the ears of IPA brewers everywhere. But in the year 2000, a game changer came along and the buzz was bigger. As Simcoe rolled its piney wave across the land, it became obvious to homebrewers and commercial brewers alike that this spicy little cone should become a staple, and so it did. All hail Simcoe. So, there you go. Drew will be very happy because not only are the hops on the can, they're in the name. And yes, I called him Brew. And I really, Drew, if you're ever thinking of changing your name, Brew, I think, I don't know. I think that would be a good one for you. Anyways, I'm going to take another sip of this. It's a very smooth mouthfeel. But yeah, a little more of the piney than the citrusy on the taste. But I do get a very strong citrus note on the nose. This is a very decent IPA. Thanks a lot, Drew, for sending this to me. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this in the sunshine. And thanks to the rest of you for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub patio. See you all again real soon. Cheers.
I'm tired and I need to go home.